Okay, let's take a look at this before we get started. It's a little on the large side, but it's not a big deal. You want to time me, see how fast I could do it?
Yep.
Okay, let's get started. I checked it over and I see a few things that need to be removed right away, and you'll get back into shape.
Yeah,
I love this.
that's to open it up. huh?
Sound effects, sound effects. Well, you know, this is gonna be in our growth season again anyway. It's not a big problem. See right in here, we got too many things here anyway.
Right,
Yeah,
right at the top.
right in here. See,
Okay.
got 1, 2, 3, 4. Could take this big one off.
Yeah.
And then shorten these guys up, right? And up here, it just got too heavy up here. So what you do is take the big ones off and save the little ones.
Oh,
They're
I
more
see what you're
proportional,
saying.
Yeah. If you have no big, small ones, then you got a problem. But you got these nice small ones that's more proportional, then you save those and get rid of the big ones, and then look at that. It comes back. Okay, so same kind of follow idea, right? Go this way, we're gonna keep big, but over here we have this nice one that comes around, and we don't necessarily have to have this big one. But just in case, we could just cut it right to here. So we're doing a lot of this as a first step of 2 or 3. Actually, if you weren't here, I would have cut it all back.
Oh, I see. You see, if it was yours,
If it was mine, I would say, heck with it. I
You just hack it up.
Yeah, hack it up. But and so I'm not sure your heart condition, so I
Yeah,
thought-
exactly.
Yeah. But that's the most logical way of doing it. That way it's we're sure safe, right?
Yeah.
So now we got this branch here that's coming out.
Right.
This is on the forward side, right?
right,
So front. So if we cut it here,
right there,
yeah,
yeah.
then it's shorter, and then we could go wide this way, right? So, yeah. Okay, I think we're okay. So like this branch here, we cut it here, and we're trying to get this branch to get stronger so it could be cut off here. So there's a multi-year project, so that we want to get it all tight, but we can't do it all in one shot.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, you can get it out, huh?
Okay, get the
Wow.
pot out of there.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's in need of work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, see, the screen is over here. That means we got all this exit
Yep.
roots that's not doing anything for you. So we're gonna comb that out and then put some fresh soil and put it back in.
Comb it out and prune it, to cut them off, right?
Yeah. See, look. Really sash. Yeah, so all that root was doing nothing. Yeah, sure does get. And if we stick it in a bigger pot, then it just gets heavy.
Yep.
So
That's what
Yeah,
I want to avoid.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do
So,
wanna avoid that.
well, in the past, I used to recommend, hey, just let's put in the bigger pop. Now it's like, let's thin out the top, make it smaller, so it doesn't get so heavy.
Right.
That's the reality, Ralph.
Well,
As
I
we
didn't-
age.
I didn't water it, last night because I'm seeing I gotta put it in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at this.
Yep.
Now, do you want me to do the side? What works good too is those black scissors, you know, the sharp scissors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why don't you flip it around and then
Okay.
we could do the other way
Do the
too.
other side.
Yeah. Yeah, so make sure you get all this side down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda
because
like
that's
that.
where we're gonna be repacking the soil.
Right.
Half an inch at the bottom. If you put too much, you get too tall.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hard to
put
water.
that in there and
You want me to put a little hump in the middle or?
if you're gonna do that, you put it in the middle and you wiggle.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it in the middle?
Yeah, and then wiggle, then you get a good contact.
Maybe this might be a little too much. So, I don't know.
Just bring it in this.
Yeah.
Hey, I love working with couples. They like to undo things for each other.
Dig it.
Yeah.
Ooh. A lot of room. on
Okay,
this
now,
side.
yeah, you're gonna have to wiggle that in place so that the hump in the middle gets flattened out.
You
Right.
might have a little too much in there, I think.
I think so.
Well, it depends on how he wiggles.
Wiggle, baby.
Come on, wiggle it in place. Okay, now what you do is start to pack the soil around it.
You think that's a good, decent height?
Yeah, we don't want any higher than that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too high?
You got no choice.
Well, I can pull it out. Yeah.
So if
What do you think?
if it had too much play, yeah, I think the hump was a little too big.
Too big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we got.
it
Yeah,
up.
I'll pull it out. There, I can see the hump. Oh, okay. Wiggle it.
Oh, that's better.
That's better. I can feel it. It's even better.
It feels good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That means it's good. Now you're gonna pack the soil all around, and then so that it. Then you're done, actually.
You got your bamboo? There it is. We got you gave us a bunch of that and we used it a lot.
I don't know. I get to meet a lot of people and then kind of
sure
interesting.
Oh, I bet you
Yeah. Yeah.
Over the years, you probably had some interesting customers.
Yeah, you characters and
I remember we spent
We
hours,
keep coming back for more.
when you had your area over here, we spent hours
Hours.
over there.
yeah,
When you had hundreds of plants over there.
thousands. I had 10,000 plants at that.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
I bet. That one area though, you had hundreds of them. And you always said to me and Carol that I always leave some treasures out there and you guys always seem to find them.
and even,
And then when we water, if we see any grooves in it,
I don't think you're gonna have any pockets.
I don't
Yeah,
think
the
so
way
either,
the root ball was.
yeah,
Sometime when you break it up, then you have to do, take precautions. But this one was a simple job, so I don't see a problem. So when you get home, water it real good, and you're
Yeah.
good to
Yeah.
go.
you can go
we'll
back.
definitely water it real good. Okay. Should probably do it.
No,
Yeah. Okay, so this is the next project here. They admit they did not get it here, but it's no big deal. We're gonna figure out what's right now. We don't have a style, so I'm thinking if we take this part off and then go with this, I think you'll come around. Right now, this is a line that coming around and it gets confusing in here. It goes off in two directions. So once we cut this side off, I think we'll start to see. And so far, we kind of agreed, so I'm going to do that before they
Yeah.
have a heart attack. Okay, now that we cut that off, now we have a chance to style. See, this one comes around here, and ooh, another big cut needs to be done.
Yep. I see
Or maybe, oh my gosh, we're going to have to wire this son of a gun. But you could see how that, see, you can make this your, like the apex.
Right.
Well, true apex is gonna be up here, but this will be, and then this is more like well, I don't know what style it would be. It could either be windswept,
that was its intention, I think, in the
yeah, this
beginning.
way, like that, right? And then we'll kind of clean up a little bit more here, and then we'll get some better definition. But I think that was the biggest decision to make, and then after that, everything should be a snap.
It was weird though, is the root system on this, it was just a clump
Yeah,
and then nothing all
Nothing.
around here, and then around the perimeter, there was roots.
oh, okay, so it's
Yeah.
okay, it looks healthy now.
Oh, all right.
So I think in terms of style, we're gonna make it windswept this way. So it depends on the windswept, there's different ways to look at it. If you want it extreme, you take everything off of this side
Right.
and then go that way. But we don't like hurricanes, we
Right.
just want lightly.
Right.
So we'll probably keep this, shorten this up, and then make it so that
Yeah,
it feels like
yes,
it's that
yeah,
way.
because right
So-
now, it looks like it's got two different wind directions.
Yeah, so right now, I mean, we're headed for like the Monterey look.
Right.
The prevailing wind,
Yep.
but
Yeah.
not the Midwest. It has to tend to blow everything off, because we want something that feels nice, yeah.
Not tornado.
I'll put this over
Okay,
here.
I think, wait a minute, we're on tape here.
Oh,
Don't get too anxious, young man.
okay.
Jeez,
Say stifle. Calm down.
calm down, people. Okay, now it has a direction, so it's gonna be more or less a windswept. But in a couple of years, it might actually become a cascade. But because of the root being weak, we're gonna let this just grow in here for at least 2 years, get it really healthy, and then we'll start to make those final decisions.
Wait.
Okay, this one here is a paracantha, and they want to put in a new pot. Well, we're gonna wait till they put it in a bonsai pot, because generally they're oval or rectangle, and there's a front. And these round ones, we don't have a front per se, so we're gonna do that first. See, most of the time when you buy a nursery inventory, then you start thinking about tilting it, so you get that movement started. So that branch to the left, that one, just cut that really short, and then you start to see a little bit better. See?
Yep,
Now,
right away.
now start working on your apex, which way you want to go.
I have no idea.